Hello everyone again, my name is Cody Steeney, and today I will be discussing the article Good Writers Always Follow My Rules, and I will be responding to those questions. So for the first question, what ideas from the reading align from your current practice? I think that, to answer that question, I think that people are stuck in the mindset to only follow certain rules and conventions, and the writing wouldn't be adequate unless you follow those rules. And I think that's something that most writers and mostly everybody should break out of, and we should begin to experiment with our own rules and conventions because that's how we discover new things and new writing styles that could be more adequate than the standards that we have now. And for the second question, what ideas from the reading contradict, complicate, or nuance your current practice? I would say, not only for me but for other people, is the overall fact that we are meant to challenge typical writing views and styles and experiment with new ones, new creative ones, and just push those boundaries, increase the bounds of what we can do. And we shouldn't have to worry about a grade or deduction or a penalty because that would send a bad message if you try to experiment, which that experimentation could lead to something new and improved. For the third question, what ideas are introduced here that push back against your expectations of the essay form or of what's possible or appropriate in essay writing? I would just say don't be afraid to create your own rules and techniques for writing. Even if they feel awkward or different, just give them a try. And if they're really bad, then revise them or come up with a new one, because you never know if you could create something or come up with something that's even better than typical writing styles or norms. So for the fourth question, what are your key takeaways? What would you like to try to apply in your own writing, and what effect do you anticipate it will have? I would say not only for writing but for everything, we need to just try new things. We need to experiment. And for this class, I'm going to try and experiment with new techniques and rules, and hopefully I can, come up with something that will work for me and explore something that would be better. But for the most part, I'm going to stay in the typical norms and writing conventions. But I will try as most as possible to try to find something new that works for me. And hopefully that will make a positive impact on my grade and my writing in general. So thank you again for listening.